Salutations everyone, my name is Shu-Chi, and welcome back to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. So in the last part, we've clearly made it through the first 200 rooms. It was just a bunch of cardboard jump scares and some apparitions. It was pretty much a breeze for the most part. But this one, it's going to be a bit more difficult because we are going to be dealing with the Happy Mask Salesman guy, and I think the Silent Hill specimen. So before we start, we're going to go ahead and rate up this note. This place is finally starting to affect me. I've seen enough horror movies to know how to survive a simple ghost or two, but these monsters keep getting faster and stranger. In which that's sort of the case in this one. The Silent Hill specimen isn't too bad though. It really only changes the textures of the rooms. And it doesn't fly, so if we run into the most vexatious rooms, it's not going to be that bad. Okay, so that's done. So, yeah, once we run into the elongated, vexatious rooms like this one, it is going to be troubling once we deal with the Happy Mask Salesman guy. Silent Hill creature, not so much, because she can't fly. So she'll get stuck at one point because her AI is only linear. This way? Nope. That might be some trouble too. Who knows? But we don't run into these sort of rooms as often. Alright, so we'll see if it's this last room. Sometimes it's 10 or 15. In this case, it's 10. So there's no rooms in this one. We'll check here then. Alright, this one then. Maybe not. Or did I... oh, what? Oh, they're both broken. The darkness is slowly consuming us now. I don't think our rituals will appease us much longer. How were we supposed to know this would happen? I mean, you're working with the dark forces, so I think I would set my standards a bit higher. I don't know. In here? Nope, I just went there. How about here? Nope. It's not really our fault. We just did what Mother has told us to do in this sort of situation. And Mother is capitalized, so I'm assuming this is referring to an abyss. So I guess that's a reference to Delia Gillespie. It's been like a year since I played Silent Hill. Mother is not pleased with us, but how are we supposed to know that the girl wasn't pure? I think that is all based off your religious father, because I have no idea. Alright, that's broken. And, yeah. I guess this is the abyss right here. Delia Gillespie. And that's blocked off. That's broken. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Ooh, it's foggy here. Taking me back to the time of 2 days ago. I don't remember this at all. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, that's broken. And that looks to be it? Yeah, okay. We're done then. More storytelling. Oh no, we're dealing with her now. Yeah, she's not so intimidating. I guess better than the first specimen? Oh yeah, this is the worst part about her though. I forgot she does the fog. Still, this should be a piece of cake. It's the next specimen that's going to be troubling. Now, I don't know how many rooms it takes for them to despawn. Well, we'll just have to see. What I love of playing about Spooky's House of Jump Scares is that you can digress on whatever topics you want. And it'll go on for a while. Because you're just going room to room every time. Oh man. This is a little complicating though. Just having to deal with all the textures just changing around in animation. This won't be too bad. And I'll show in a second because, as I said, her AI, it's pretty linear. Alright, so she should just still be there at the entrance. Yeah, she just now showed up. And she can't walk her way because she can't fly. So, it gives you time to heal up, but we don't need to heal up. Alright, so 23. Wow, she actually changed the textures of the fence to make it look solid. Huh. This one, huh? She won't be able to get us. She'll just be standing right there, trying to go straight, because she's a moron. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, so she likes to go right. Unfortunately for her, that's a dead end. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and, nope, not this way. This part, I gotta prepare. Maybe I had to practice before we do this. You know, when we deal with Mr. Happy Mask Salesman. As I need to follow a better sense of direction. If you don't, then there's a pretty high chance you'll lose. Alright, so far so good. I don't really know what to talk about right now. I guess I could talk about Resident Evil 3 since I just finished playing that last night. I think Nemesis is gonna be pretty challenging. Definitely much worse than Mr. X. As the dude freaking speeds the heck up. He actually sprints at you. So I'm trying to get away from him. There's a chance, but I think that's what the quick feature is really used for. Just to avoid him. So there's gonna be a lot of dodging in that game, for sure. My favorite specimen in Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. I would want to say the Happy Mask Salesman guy, but he's kind of troubling to me. Actually, the fast food guy is too. It's debating between those two. Oh my gosh, this again. I hate this. Alright, so we got the first two out of the way. I won't fast forward this. Maybe I will. I really hope I don't. Come on. There we go. So we're almost at 250. Then we can take sort of a break from there. I think there's like passwords too, just to get here quick. Oh, here we go.
So, you made it this far. That's great. I shall grant you a gift for your progress. So just keep going.
Yep, I already know what this is. You don't surprise me. Look behind you. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Oh my gosh. It's freaking Rockstar Doggy everywhere. I didn't expect it to be just her. I thought it was gonna be my face too. That's wonderful. Alright. Well, that was a treat. Alright, so now it's time for the hard part. Happy Mask Salesman. That's probably in the next 10 or 20 rooms. So, gotta be prepared for that. Actually, maybe not. Oh my gosh, why do we always get this room? There. I really hate those rooms. They're coming out frequently. These rooms too, but... No, this is worse. This is far worse. And if we're gonna get this again, when it comes to the next specimen, it's just not gonna be fun. Oh, I should be practicing, whatever. I guess we'll just deal with it once we come to it. I can deal with it, I've done it before. I can do it again. That's the great thing about revisits. You've had the experience before, so it's not as difficult. We just keep getting these rooms, huh? There. I don't know why we're getting that so frequently. What about that Easter egg room? I don't know. Maybe we're not gonna deal with that specimen just yet, because we still have another 100 rooms to go. So maybe this is just gonna be the previous specimens that we dealt with before. Yep, here we go. That's that first one. The one with the sludge. So far, no sludge around, which is surprising. There we go. Fortunately, they're really easy to dodge, too. Yeah, I probably should have just chosen these rooms. It's quicker that way. He can float, though. So I gotta be quick about my feet. Okay, I can't go that way. He's not very fast, though. Because apparently he still hasn't shown up just yet. What I love about this game, too, is that once you go into the next room, your stamina's, like, automatically back up. Okay. Any day now. Should be leaving pretty soon, right? Let me make a guess. I'm gonna predict that it's like 186? 286. Why'd I say 186? Maybe you get what I was talking about anyway. Okay, not just yet. 2 more rooms, maybe. I'm gonna calculate it from, like, start to finish. Alright, we'll see if it's this way this time. Yes, it is. I was right. Terrific. Alright, so I got that predicted correctly. Maybe I should be able to predict the end of the world now. I mean, the coronavirus is here. What does that say about the end of the world? Not by much. I mean, I pretty much live in isolation back when I was at the farm. Couldn't leave the house, because I had to make sure nothing happened at the chicken houses. Alright, so we did deal with the Silent Hill monster, so we'll go ahead and check up on this. So that was specimen 5, right? Active 168? Unknown on method. A creature found inside the church of a small town. Subjects are lost after contact with the specimen. Current method of killing is unknown. Proved extremely effective against subjects with mental issues or weak wills. Sounds like me then. What if I was mentally abused? Would that count? Okay. So we're almost done. Halfway there. This has been fun though. I thought I'd be frustrated playing through this, but not the case at all. Maybe the next 100 rooms, though. If we had to deal with Happy Mask Salesman and then afterwards it's like Matsuri or something. In order to survive the house, I need to keep writing notes. I must do everything a central protagonist would and hope this is not one of those stories. Insert obscure horror reference that no one gets and misinterprets as instructions somehow. I love this game. Alright, probably have to take some deep breaths. Next 10 rooms, probably gonna deal with the man. Gonna hate it. Pretty decent story though, if I recall. Actually, it's just a bunch of people who are jealous. Oh, already? Okay, yeah, you came back. Not too troubling, though. Okay, maybe it is troubling. Just attacked me. Gotta save the stamina. We just got in here, too, and he's already attacking us. Let's see. Did I save? I don't think I saved. I think I just went straight out. Probably should have saved. My gosh. The worst part is that we're in this like 360 circle. And it's almost doing it again. Like, stop that. I hate the mapping of this right now. Okay, thank you. This little Easter egg right here. This is that one YouTuber, Cry. I've actually seen him on Twitch, but not really a big fan of him. But we're gonna go ahead and start off by reading this note right here. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all the children loved his store and his gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous, so one night, some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them into the river. How about this one? Crazy idea. How about be a bit more agreeable and do a bit of a collaboration with the shopkeeper? then everything will work out. Everything will be unanimous. Okay, then, but just afterwards, he came running into the river to cry and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. Just no remorse for the guy, huh? Alright, so now we're going to be dealing with the danger soon. These stories are typically short. Man, this is such a throwback to Legend of Zelda, though. I love it. Let's see. Note over here. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing. And as more and more children disappeared, people began to find more and more puppets in the forest and around the river. These puppets seem to look almost like the missing children sometimes. Maybe because that is the missing children? Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. These people, so heinous. You cannot forgive them. Alright, so we did get a key, so that means that we're going to be going into the big boss room. Oh boy. Here he is. Ah, that music. I do not miss that. Oh gosh, oh gosh. We gotta get out of here quick. You just gotta book it to the rooms. Oh, no! What? What? Did I just... Oh. How did I go back to the entrance? That was really trippy. I don't know, maybe I turned around a little bit too quick because my sensitivity is a bit high right now. Oh boy, not these rooms. Where is he? There he is. Let's see, we gotta turn this way, that way. I hate this guy so much. He takes a lot of damage, too. Yep, he's still there. He's gonna move back a bit. Stamina's back up, so I don't give a flip. I'm leaving. I almost left-clicked it. Ah, bye. Not these, not these. Oh. Wow, this is super fun. I'm having a great time right now. Should I go this way? I don't know. What's the smartest move? Not this way. That's for dang sure. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit until my stamina, not my stamina, my health goes back up. Think you can stare at him for as long as you... No, you cannot. I'm leaving. Oh, what? Come on. No, not this again. Oh man, look how infuriated he is. Ah, come on. I can never find the pathway. That's what I hate about this. I'm gonna go this way. Gotta go this way. No, wrong way. Wrong way. He moved, so that means that I still have time until he despawns. Where is it? Where is it? Ah. I'm gonna run for it. Screw this. God. That is the worst. That is the absolute worst. I am glad that we're done with that right now. Watch. I bet we're gonna deal with them again. The last 50 rooms. Hey, we're here. Go ahead and do the cat DOS. So he is specimen 6. Active. He has 189 fatalities, physical punctures, a wooden life-size puppet found floating in a reservoir where a town has once been. And specimen is active despite appearance and has proved very effective on subjects who disregard it or has vision impairments. Interesting. So, in a way, he can turn me into a puppet, so maybe I'll make a sort of a puppet thumbnail if I can. No, I don't think I could do that. Anywho, I guess we're done here. Actually, let's just heal up before we continue. Where is my phone? This is taking too long. I'm gonna leave now. I'll just heal up as I'm moving. Let's see. These rooms are the worst. I hate it so much. I mean, no specimen at the moment, so what's there to worry about? Have we ever encountered, like, the spider specimen out here? Like, where would the ink go to? Or, like, the black gunk? Is this the room that I think it is? I feel like it's that one room I don't want to be at. You know, the one that's like an endless loop. And you just get like a jump scare. I think it kicks you out of the game, if I recall. Definitely don't want that to happen, especially if we're this close to ending the game. Been playing longer than I thought. We're apparently like 23 minutes in, and I'm not even at 400 just yet. We're not even at 350. Okay. Now that that's done, let's carry off then. I noticed that the way that this is randomly generated based off a session, it does that same room over and over. You know, like what we just dealt with earlier with that loop. This thing, see? We just keep getting this over and over because we're on a specific session. Well, that went by a lot quicker. It was basically the same puzzle. Like, the same directions. Nothing different from it. Okay, that one's not that bad. I could handle that. That sounds like... I think the spider? Maybe not? No, it's not the spider. It's that other creature. The first one. So if it makes that sound, that means it's that creature. Oh, 350 does not have a save option. I am going to die soon. So it's Matsuri. That's weird because Matsuri has a theme. Oh boy, I am in danger right now. Just don't do the 360 circle thing. If it does that, then I'm gonna lose. It's no problem though. We'll get through this in a breeze, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh gosh. Is she still here? This game is really trying to screw me over right now. Mad City? Nope, she's gone. Terrific. It's definitely gotten a lot more intense, but it's nothing I can complain about. Alright, let's see. Through here. We just got almost 30 rooms left. Just almost. Oh my gosh, there we go. 30 rooms left. 29. Man, I don't think we're gonna deal with any more specimens from here on out, so I guess I can just talk about other stuff. Don't need that at the moment. I have noticed that they put in more specimens. Because I don't think there was like a next button before, was there? At least they're taking it a bit easier on me now. I think I turned around. I hate when that happens. We're almost done. I'm sorry, I really have nothing to talk about at the moment. Like, what is there to talk about? The coronavirus? Being isolated? I mean, really, it doesn't feel any different from being at the farm. In fact, it feels almost exactly like being at the farm. Like, I don't get to go to town, get some groceries. I guess the groceries are really complicating to get. It's like I can't freaking find my basmati rice anywhere. That crap was getting annoying. I drove to Kroger, Food Lions, Publix, Walmart. I would have gone to Ingles, but heck, that was like a 45-minute drive, and what's that gonna achieve? Nothing. I would find nothing out there, as everyone's buying out the rice, and it's really ticking me off. Could go to Sprouts, too. I don't know what they bought out at Sprouts. Sprouts is, a bit bigger of a store. Yeah, you can go ahead and make those sounds all you want. You won't stop me. You won't stop me. Okay. But yeah, no basmati rice. They do have wild rice, black rice, red rice. Apparently no one likes other different types of rice. I guess it's because it's a bit more foreign to them. Alright, so we're pretty much done from here. Well, I still haven't died yet, so it appears I might be the protagonist. But I'm not entirely sure. I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. Also, I found a strange computer that gave descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they were called effective based on how many of the people they killed. Alright, so that is pretty much the end of the next 400 rooms, so I hope you all enjoyed this playthrough of Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. And, just as always, my battery's dying on time, so I'm gonna have to end this here. So I'll see you all in the next video. Stay Oskita Sabers.